Well, here I am again, and there you are again on the old YouTube platform. Back for a video update. If you watched my last video, my Pink Floyd collection, appreciate it. Much views on that. Very surprised. Liking it. And go watch that video if you haven't seen it. And I got one here today that I don't know how long this video will be, but if you're familiar with the record label Riding Easy Records, they release a lot of really cool stuff. A lot of what I consider doom and stoner rock. A lot of the stuff is, well, they have current music, current bands, and they have in that genre, and they have older bands from like the 70s and 80s and whatnot. And they made these compilations, Brown Acid, and this is the first box set of Brown Acid. And it's got several albums in here. Take the top off. I'll go ahead and show you each one here. And they all have a similar sound, but they're all different groups. So I'll start off with the first volume, the first trip. It's this one, and there's not a whole lot to say about these other than they're really good. And if you're not familiar with them, and if you like this kind of stuff, heavy rock from the American come down era, definitely suggest these. And they have like pictures here at the bottom. Looks like they're from the old Easy Riders magazines and stuff is what it looks like. I'll just name a few of these bands that they're really bands that people have probably never heard of. They're not like famous, you know. Let's see here. We got Raw Meat from Milwaukee, Wisconsin from 1969. We got Zebra from 1971. They're from Hollywood. Lenny Drake from Michigan, 1970. So it's just like very unknown bands, but very good bands, and sort of question how come they never, or how come they weren't more known, well known, as far as, I mean, maybe in the area that they were from, maybe they were well known. Of course I wouldn't know that. And here's the second trip. Oh, and I forgot to show you, these are all colored vinyl too, by the way. This one is like a orange swirl, I guess. I don't want to take these out of here, but you can sort of see that. There's the Riding Easy label. I bought this box set. I think I ran across it accidentally. I was on their website because there was another band or a couple bands on there that I liked. And I was on there looking at that and ran across these. I had seen these Brown Acid compilations in the record store a long time ago. I'd seen like one or two. And I thought this was a band's name. But the thing that threw me off was it was in the compilations. And I'm thinking, either they put that in the wrong place or I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know what I'm talking about. This is the second trip, and this one's on like a green, translucent. But these are definitely I don't know how much this box set goes for now, but it's definitely worth what I paid for it. I don't know, like I said, how much they're up to now, or if they're still a decent price. I mean, I know records seem to keep going up like everything else. And here's the third trip. And then this one has Cold Sweat, Factory, Die Hard, Blown Free, the Wizard by from Houston, Texas, 1982. Wonder if that's the Black Sabbath song, The Wizard. Probably isn't, but I mean, it could be. But a lot of these bands sort of remind you of, there's a, and then the other side, it has the label, has the bands, I should say, the track listing. One's on blue. In case you don't know your colors, I'll tell you. And then here's the fourth one. And these pictures that they got on here, on the covers of these albums, are really, they're pretty all cohesive, is the word I'm looking for. This one looks like it's black vinyl. This one's black vinyl. Or I guess that's black. Yeah, I mean, it's not super dark in here, but sometimes when you get those really dark purple ones, they still look black. And the fifth trip, and they're still making these, by the way. I don't know what they're up to now. This one looks purple. It could be the actual, I think that one's black too, but it sort of looks purple because the outside of this, the sleeve is purple. And then here's the sixth trip. Looks like she's taking the brown acid there. And this one is marble of sorts, like a gray marble. I know you probably, you look at that on the camera and it's like, I really can't see that. Take my word for it. And then what are we up to now? The seventh trip. So number 6 took the acid, and now number 7's smoking the joint, apparently. This one's really an unusual, sort of like a copper gold color. So I don't know if the colored vinyl was a limited thing, or if they're just known for always releasing their stuff on colored vinyl. I know that on the website you can get the test pressings. They actually sell those too. This is the 10th trip, is that right? No, the 8th trip. I can't read. So yeah, they sell the the test pressings. And this one is green marble. And I haven't ever known a record label to sell the test pressings, but I guess they don't send this stuff to record label or to radio stations like they used to 100 years ago. This is the 9th. Let's see who we got here. We got White Lightning, Peach Pipe, Peace Pipe, Fiberglass, Space Rock. This one's pink. So I can sort of see, you know, how they've sort of done that. And that one's clear. There's my hand on the back. I'm not going to take that one out. I haven't really been taking any of them out because it takes too long. And the 10th trip, which I think this is the girl that's on the cover of the box. There's the back. There's the front. There's the back. And this one is green translucent marble, I suppose. I don't know if that's the actual name, or if that's the name I gave it, but that's what we're calling it for now. So that's the first 10 trips in the box set, and they sell those individually. And then I just bought this one recently. This is the 11th one. It's not in that box. And I want to say they're up to 18 now. And this one is like a gray, I don't know what color that is sort of a purplish gray. I would like to continue to get these, you know, like maybe like one at a time. Because of finances, I'll just buy one at a time until I get caught up. Of course, by the time, you know, if I'm buying one at a time, I don't know how often they put these out, but I probably won't be able to get caught up unless they stop. And I was watching something recently. I don't remember what it was. I want to say, I know it was something on YouTube, a video on YouTube, and it was somebody at a record store or at a record show, and I don't remember who it was. It's a channel that I watch frequently, I think. And the guy standing next to him is the guy that curates all of these. He has all these 45s that he makes the compilations of brown acid. And I said, there's that guy. And the reason I know him is because I follow him he has his own YouTube channel showing a lot of those 45s, and a lot of them are picture sleeves and stuff. I can't remember his name right off, but if you type in brown acid on YouTube, you'll probably run across him. He's a blonde-haired guy, sort of a young guy. And he has all these on his collection. He's the curator of those. So I thought that was like pretty cool, actually. So that's all I'm going to show in this video. Fairly short video. If you like this, I'll try to keep videos coming. I'm not going to give a time frame because I really don't know. Just whenever the feeling hits me is when I decide to do one. Someone commented on my last video that I should do a Zeppelin, showing my Zeppelin collection, which I will do. I just have to gather them all up to make the video, so I have everything, and not have to, oh, well, I have this, and I forgot to get that out, because I'm notorious for not remembering until it's too late. But thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. I mean, I won't actually see you, but you'll see me if you watch this.